She keep you fancy, beautiful, fancy, beautiful. Gina, she get you fancy, beautiful, fancy, beautiful. She keep you fancy, beautiful.
Hi beauties, hi bells. So this is the video I'm sure you guys have been waiting for, which is the video on how I made my glueless lace wig. So this is gonna be like really easy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. This is the wig that I'm gonna be working on today. This is from MissWigs.com, and she is my absolute, I believe she's my favorite wig. Yeah, next to this one of course. But and that's as far as lace wigs are concerned, because y'all know Gfancybeauty is everything to me. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see, there's nothing on the inside of the wig. It's just your regular full lace wig construction, one that can be parted anywhere you want. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this wig off my head. That's the first thing. And as you can see, no hairpins at all. I don't need the hairpins. Alright, next thing we're going to do, which is the first step in constructing the glueless lace wig, is you're going to take the elastic band. You're going to take it and you're going to measure it to wherever you want it to be placed. Okay? And you want to pull this in a way that is going to be taut but not tight. So it's gonna give like this. So if you feel like you need more room, just, you know what I'm saying, come back. Just come back with it and let it rest a little bit more right there. But I like mine to fit my head really snug because I have a small head. So I want mine's here. So this is one that was already in this wig. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the wig, and since I know I want it to lay here at the, what you call the side part, if you will, like right there on each side. So I want it to lay right there. So I'm just gonna look at the wig itself and see that's where I want it, and I'm just gonna sew it right there. So alright, so now we're just gonna sew this. Your regular sewing thread and your needle. This is all I'm using. And just stitching it. I need my glasses. Alright, so I'm just taking it through the one time, and I'm going back in that same spot because I want it to be nice and secure there, and I just loop that through. And this takes no time at all, guys, to make. And then make sure it's gonna line up with your lace. Okay, and get to the end and just do the same thing you did over there when you started. And just loop that through. Just like that. Cut this off. Like that. And then, you know, get ready for the other side. Okay, so you're just gonna take this, make sure it's straight, cut this off. I just cut that little ravel piece off. And then it's gonna go right where you imagined it would be. So right here. So it'll be like that. And you're gonna take and just get the sewing. And it don't matter if you know, sew it coming this way or going this way, whichever way I'm going right now. So just in case that question comes up. And then, you know, when you, that's why I wish they made this elastic band in like a nude type color. But just make sure that you put it in a place where you're not going to have any parting. So for your side part, that's why that's important. You don't want it to show. And then over time, your elastic will give, you know, from being used so much, and you will have to just go ahead and take it down and redo it. But it's probably going to be a while before that even happens. Okay. So we are done with that. Okay, so now on this part, you're just gonna sew this down to the lace. And it's okay if you have this extra right here. That's all right. So you're just gonna sew this down because this one has dips and curves in it. And you can't, you know, get it perfect like that. So you're just gonna go back and you're gonna sew this down. Just tack it down. Just like this. And you can, if you could get it close to that edge, you could do it, go ahead. But since Miss Wiggs, that's the reason why I like Miss Wiggs, is because they have the dips and curves, natural dips and curves. So that's why I like it so much. And wherever I can, I'm just bringing it close up to the edge of the lace. So see right here, I'm getting as close as I can without coming too far up. Since this is white, I don't want that to show. Now, right here, I'm gonna get a little worried that that's gonna show through, so I'm gonna take my stitch this way. See, I just took it straight across that way. And then I revert back to the original stitch. This is the part that actually inspired me to do this, because I don't really like hairpins, and I think it was pretty much affecting my edges. So I wanted something where I didn't have to use the hairpins or the combs. Alright, so we're to the end now. And you're just going to close it off like normal. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Cut that off. Alright. So you're just going to take this, do it the same way. Sew it all the way down. This side I'm just going to start down at this end, because it's easiest to do it that way. It's easier. Now, if something like that happens, just take it and hold it down and stitch it down, because I don't want to undo it. Real TV here, baby. And I wanted to kind of put this out before the holidays, because you guys might want to have a nice little secure unit for the holidays. And then with that piece, I'm just taking it so it won't go nowhere. I just went through the loop at the end. But I like this method because I can also care for my hair, so I could take this puppy on and off. If I want to sleep in it, you know, you want to be romantic that night, you can sleep in it. And you won't have to worry about, you know, having the wig, the scarf and all that stuff on. So, convenience. So I'm just going to finish sewing this, and then when I get ready to go to the back, I'll be back for that, okay? Okay, so I'm done with sewing this down to the side, and as you see, I changed my stitch and went up this way because I was getting close to that side over there. Alright, so we just closing this off nice and securely. Alright, and we just cut that right on off. Okay, so now we getting ready to work the back. So you need to take another elastic band, and this one I also got from Walmart, and I got this one in black. And this one is actually, I actually recommend this one over the white because it's a little bit sturdier. So, and it feels a little bit more durable. So what I'm going to do is the same thing, guys, as you did up here in the front. Okay, so you want to measure and you want to pull it to your comfort level. All right. So I want mine's here. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut where I want that. All right. So I'm gonna put this one. This one is going to be, see, I can show you real good on here. I want this one to go right where that ear is. Okay? So, right here. I want it to sew right here, which is right where the right behind the ear is. So, I'm going to sew it right there. So we going right there with it. Okay. I'll move that down just a little bit. Okay. I'm just sticking this needle through the loop right here that didn't for some reason catch all the way. Cut that off. Same thing on the other side. Okay. All right, so now we all threaded up. What I need to do is put this on my head. Now, the way that I put this on is just like this for right now. I'm just holding this out with my thumbs and I got my hands pressing down on the wig. So I'm just going to pop it on. Just like that. Okay, so we're getting ready to start sewing this down in the back. And I'm just going to start right over here. Big loops, because we're going to fix later. All right. So that's it. That's it for that part. Now, as you can see, all this lace right here is out. We don't want that. Okay? So what I need to do is I'm just going to take this part right here and make it meet with the end of that. The lace and the end of the elastic band is going to meet together. Okay? You're going to do this all the way around the wig. So I'm just going to close this off here. Close this off. Dang nails too long. Okay. Either end you can start. So it's gonna give you that kind of effect right there. Okay, my other camera just passed away on me, so I don't know how much you guys missed, but all I'm doing is working in the back here, and I'm just making it flush with the band and just tucking and sewing, that's all it is. And it's got like a little pleat in there, but that's okay. I just happened to look up and see that the doggone thing, the screen on the camera was just black, just gone. Alright, that's it. This is it. I'm just going to close it off. Okay, so I'm all done. Let's put it on. Now, the way I put this on is you only got the one band that's left now. So all you're gonna do is do it the same way. Make sure. Holding it like this. just like that. And I'm just gonna pop it on. So I stuck my fingers inside of the cap so it give me some stretch room. Start in the back and pull your work to the front. Now what I'm doing in the back is I'm just making sure that that band is straight across the back. And if you got a lot of hair, just, you know, pull your braids down up in there. So just like that, you're going to reach up and you're going to pull this down over your head. Tuck anything that needs to be tucked in there. That's your back. I don't know what it looked like, but you could pull your hair out from underneath there if you want to. It's baby hairs on this unit, which is right here. So I could pull those down like that. Or you could pull your hair up if, you know, you ain't got no blonde with the black like that. So that's your back. This your front. Right here. Let me get my mirror because I can't see. I'm just going to pull any wig hairs from up underneath there. And then pull this down and tuck whatever needs to be tucked in under. And it's going to give you a nice snug fit. And if you make it too big where it's not snug, you could just go back in and adjust that. You don't have to take everything loose, just the strap that needs to be tightened up. So that's it. She ain't going nowhere. You can pull it up in your ponytail. Pull your baby hairs down. Or you could pull your hair out if you're going, you know, with a darker color unit. Y'all know me and my blonde. I love it. So, that's it. That's how you make it. And I'm just going to put this in a little messy bun. But this would be a nice cute little style for the holidays. And see how natural that looks. See? But let me get off of here because I'll be on here all day. And I don't know, this video gonna be long enough as it is. But if y'all have any questions about anything that we went over, let me know and I'll shoot you back. Comment, you know I will. But yeah, this is your DIY glueless lace, full lace wig. No hairpins, no combs, no glue. And she ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Alright, see you beauties, see you bows. Thank you for watching and good luck. Let me know how it turns out. Bye.